Hi, good morning. I'm gonna do a quick video for Instagram. Has to be quick. Or anyone that comes to my to this video, okay? So it's a full moon today in Sagittarius. So everything that's a combination of things come out. Anything that you've been waiting for a long time, or you began in the new moon. All right. So as a new moon, when you place your intention or your project, whatever you want, you put out there, right? As it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, when the full moon comes out in 2 weeks, it comes out. Supposedly, I think it's a good time to put yourself out there. Whatever is hidden is gonna come out in the new moon. Let's put it that way. So I took out these cards that a friend of mine gave me. I haven't don't use them often. Okay. This is Blooming Cat Tara. And I pulled out, this is a quick video, okay, because it's for Instagram. So I pulled out a card for love for the month of, first of all, the sun is in a Gemini, so happy birthday to all Gemini. I'm going to show you your major arcana card. This is you. Okay, when this card comes out, is you. It's talking about you, or maybe you're going to meet a Gemini, or maybe you're going to fall in love. This is about making important decisions. Also, there's an angel there. Maybe it's Gabrielle. Look it up. It has a lot, many meanings. That's why you can't really take this serious. It's just for fun. All right. So I pulled out the card for love, right? And I got this, the Two of Cups. This is a yes card, okay? Two of Cups is maybe you're gonna fall in love, maybe you're gonna meet somebody. The Two of Cups means a lot of things, all right? Something nice is gonna come about for you when it comes to love. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine called me last week, and she went to a social group she belongs to, and a gentleman told her she looked beautiful, that she had that Italian look, which she is Italian. So something nice might come for you, all right? Or maybe it's about putting that love that you already have in there, all right, and spreading it. When I leave my home, I try to remember to say that wherever I'm going, I hope they're feeling this love that I'm bringing, okay? The next one that I got is for career, money, finance, work, stuff like that. And I got the Four Swords. What do you think that means? This cat is there resting. This is a person resting. Let's put it that way. They're resting. In my rider deck is a soldier putting down his swords and calling a truce. He doesn't want to fight anymore. He wants peace. Maybe somebody has surgery and they're resting. So this is came out for career, money. Doesn't mean that it's true. All right. It's Four Swords. And then I asked about your wish. Is it coming true? And I got this, the Judgment card. This is a major arcana card. This is dead people coming out of a box, right? And an angel up there. Again, an angel up there. All right, maybe waking you up to something, like you're gonna have an epiphany, like a light bulb moment, like Oprah says, all right? Or maybe somebody's returning from the past. Whatever you're wishing for, I think it's gonna come out true. It could be a spiritual meaning, a spiritual thing, and you don't even see it, so you won't know if it came out, your wish or your desire, all right? But it is a yes card to me, all right? For your wish, okay? Or there's a horn there, might have to do with music. It's about waking up to something. It's like an epiphany, all right? Just like Bill W. had an epiphany when he was in the hospital and he saved the whole world. I was like, oh, that's what that meant, okay? So the next one is your health. I got the Magician. This is another major arcana card, all right? The the Magician. I thought it was a different one. No, this is the Magician. All right. What does the Magician mean? You're gonna manifest something. You got the tools to do the job. Um, the Magician in the Rider deck has a snake belt. You might want to get a snake belt. That'll be fun. And it's a yes card to me when it comes to health. Maybe you're gonna start working on your health. You're gonna try to visualize, whether it's walking, whatever it is you're going through, right? You visualize. I remember years ago, now that I'm mentioning that years ago I was trying to get this document, right? This important document, a legal document, and I was having trouble getting it. And I remember that I laid in bed one time. I just rested there, after being rejected again, or not really rejected. It was I didn't have the right papers. They didn't bring the right papers, right? So I'm laying down, and for some reason I saw myself. I started seeing myself running down my mom's neighborhood with the paper above my head, happy, as if I got it, right? And the visualization really worked because I even saw balloons, my door opening and balloons coming through it. And when I did go down, I got the papers, the important, nice papers that I needed, right? So I just remembered that when I talked about this, and you might want to do that, and then let it go. That's all. Just trust, just trust that the universe is working in your favor, and it's gonna bring you whatever it is you need in this lifetime. You weren't just left here and forgotten about, right? And then I got this card for: are you gonna get that message, that text, that call, whatever it is you're waiting for? This is the Page of Pentacles. The Pentacles is money. The pages are usually messengers, right? So maybe someone's gonna call you, but usually the pages are slow moving, they say, right? But I think it's the yes card that you're gonna get that call, that text, that message, whatever it is you're waiting for. Doesn't have to be everything. Doesn't have to be romance, right? It could be an important paper that you're waiting for, an important call for an apartment, for waiting for something, right? So that's what I got. And then I got this for the Democrats. What are the Democrats this month up to, or what's going on with the Democrats? And it says Ace of Pentacles. Maybe they're working on the dough, they're working on the money, something about money, right? Because this is the Pentacles. They're working on the material world. The Pentacles, the material world, but slow moving. Then I asked for the Republicans. Doesn't matter to me who you for. I'm not into none of that drama. All right. Um, the more that I'm going to start talking bad about the government or anything out there, right? And I'm not satisfied because I appreciate all the help that I get all my life, all right? Somebody might complain I'm not getting enough or whatever, but that's your business. That's how you feel. But I appreciate everything that I get, and how I'm helped in every way with everyone and with the government. So, Nine of Swords, I got for the Republicans. These are swords, all right? The swords are putting up. This guy is a wounded warrior in my rider deck, and he's putting up a wall, right, all over, and he's waiting, like looking back and forth in my rider deck. What's coming up next? So that's what they got, all right. And then I got this card for: are you going to be able to resolve whatever issue, whatever concern that you have, all right? And I got this card. I got the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a work card. It's work, work, work. Working on something, planning something, all right? That's why they show the hand here with the hammer. Maybe you're gonna get a job, all right? What did I ask for? If you're gonna find a solution. This also means about working on details. This guy's working on every single coin in the rider deck, making sure that it's done right. All right, so you're gonna find a solution. Yes, that's growth, right? Whatever situation that you're going through, right? It's about finding a solution, getting the solution. All right, and I feel like if you just connect quietly, silently, that's how you connect, and things get. You just watch and see how things start moving your way. All right, and because I did read something here about that. Where is it that I want to tell you that it's not looking outside. It's not looking outside of you, right? Every solution is like within. Okay, that's what I have read. I believe it's true because when you are completely silenced, that's when your intuition kicks in. That's when your spirituality kicks in, and you get an idea of what to do. All right. So I also got this card for the collective. This is the money. This is this deck. It's an old deck. And I got this for the collective competition. There's nothing wrong with that if you're going to look at it in a negative way. It's your beliefs that give you your experience. That's how I believe it. Doesn't mean that it's true, all right? But these two people are smiling. They look like they're shaking hands. They're going to compete with each other, and they're going to have fun. And it's not about killing anybody or even being who's going to win. It's about whatever you're into, whatever you're doing, whatever is not working for you, maybe you need to work with someone else and bring in more customers or more of whatever it is that you want. All right, so it's a yes card to me. All right, and then unless you're gonna get a tattoo, unless you're in the gym, because these people could be in the gym also, it's telling you to do that, and that's a good thing, even for a little while. All right, and then I got this other card for the collective. I got this out the other day, might have come out already, and I like it. And I got this. This is from let me see if I got this deck here to show you. This is an old deck also, Amazon. And I got this for all of us. This is looking for something, right? Or someone. They're in a maze. What is it? In and out, in and out. You're looking for something. I had it written here. It was even better than what I had written down on it. But anyway, here it is, right? You're going to be in and out, maybe this month. Looking for someone, looking for something, looking for a solution. And they're right here. The solution's right there in the middle. All you got to do is go through the maze. Maybe you're going to go through some stuff, looking for someone or something, whatever, all right? Finding something that you're looking for. Looking at the details is the fun of it, all right? There's little birds there. So remember, this is the maze. What does the maze mean? In and out. You're in and out and looking for something. And you will. Bottom line, you will. And then I got this for the collective. A message for the collective. I got this the other day also. This is ego. The truth is that this is in the Rider deck and all the decks, the Devil card. But this guy that made this, this gentleman that did this deck put ego, which makes sense to me because there's no devil, all right? The Devil card really is half goat, which is the top of the goat, and half fish. But they have to do a tarot card called the Devil so we could wake up to some things that, as a matter of fact, the Devil card is the best card in the deck because it's showing you something that you need to look at around yourself or about yourself or someone else, all right? It's the unconscious mind. And this is what I got. I got the ego in here, and this deck is St. Michael, breaking up all the chains that you have built your own self because nobody's doing anything to you, okay? That's how I feel. So there's the chains being broken, and they're broken. That's it. You just have to come to that realization. Is it. Because St. Michael is no joke. So here I go. The illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situations and then make choices that support your path to happiness. Addictions or unhealthy habits. That's all. Maybe, maybe you have some addiction and you don't want to, you don't want to do anything about it. You don't want to face it. That's your business, right? But another thing, alcohol is a drug. Okay, you might want to look that up. And or unhealthy habits, it says there. You might want to call it that instead of addictions, right? Or for anyone that's around you. I see this is a yes card. And I want to say that you look at the cards physically, spiritually, and emotionally, all right? And I want to say quickly that years ago I saw a woman on YouTube. She put her hand in her heart, on her chest here, on her heart. And she was breathing in love to every cell, every molecule, every atom in her body. And I was sharing that story with a friend of mine years ago. And just telling her about it, how nice I thought that was. And the next day I had a dream with her early in the morning. And I called her to tell her I had a nice dream. I saw her nice, beautiful in my dream. And more to it. And then she said, well, I did what you told me. I said, what did you do? Just like that, I actually say that I want to know how people do their things. I want to know about everything. That's how I am. So she said, I put my hand in my heart and I visualized hearts. That's what she did. She visualized hearts and breathed it in, right? And then she breathed out debris, she said. She visualized the debris, she told me. So I'll just share that story with you. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.